Bitcoin is a scam and a Ponzi scheme. Forex trading is a scam. Now, how many times have you heard that? You only have to search online on Google or other search engines, and the internet is littered with articles stating that Forex is a scam. It's impossible to make good returns on Forex trading unless you've got very, very deep pockets, unless you're a bank. Bitcoin is a scam, it's a Ponzi scheme, it's a pyramid scheme, don't get involved. Now, how many times have you heard that? If you open your local newspaper, open a national newspaper, it's the same thing over and over again. Now, a pyramid scheme, a Ponzi scheme, both of these schemes are actually illegal. And I just want to go over a few definitions today so you understand what a pyramid scheme is, what a Ponzi scheme is, and how these relate to perhaps Bitcoin and Forex and other things you may have heard of online or in the news or in the newspaper. A pyramid scheme is basically a scheme where investors that come in at a later time than earlier investors actually pay the earlier investors with their investment. So effectively, later investors or people coming in later are paying the earlier guys. Now, the participants in the pyramid scheme tend to be aware of what's happening. So the guys higher up are always earning more than the guys lower down. The guys lower down are effectively paying the guys higher up. Now, in a Ponzi scheme, it is very, very similar. However, the participants in a Ponzi scheme believe they are earning returns on their investment, so they may not actually know that the later guys are paying them. Does that make sense? So in both a pyramid scheme and a Ponzi scheme, the guys at the top are the guys making the most money. The guys that come later on at the bottom are the guys that are effectively paying the guys at the top and are hence losing out. Now, a Ponzi scheme is an investment trick. Pyramid scheme, definitely wouldn't recommend. And both pyramid and Ponzi schemes are actually illegal schemes and do get shut down all the time. And what happens is that when later investors come into the marketplace, they're paying the early investors. However, when that dries up, when that income stream dries up, when there are no later investors, both the pyramid scheme and a Ponzi scheme will collapse because there's no further money coming into the scheme. But by then, the guys at the top have already made their millions and run off, and it's the guys at the bottom, the guys that come later on, that hurt the most because they've lost their investments. So you need to be careful of pyramid and Ponzi schemes, and these schemes are not related to Forex or to Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies in any way whatsoever. Now, as a business, I've been in business for over 2 decades. This is my 3rd decade in business, and from the outset I've been using affiliate schemes. An affiliate scheme is totally different to a pyramid or Ponzi scheme. It's got nothing to do with pyramid or Ponzi schemes. So I'm going to briefly talk to you about an affiliate scheme and how that relates to trading and what we're doing. Now, and if I've got a business, so I'll explain it like this. I have a business and I have several customers. If my customer recommends another customer to me, I will give my existing customer a discount on the service to them from me, or I may even pay them a bonus. So I'm giving them something called a referral commission. Does that make sense? I'll give you an example. You may have seen this yourself. If you have a membership of a gym, for example, certainly my gym does this. If I recommend another person to that gym, my gym will reduce my fee by a small amount, or they'll give me a bonus, or they may give me a gift. It's the same difference. This is an affiliate scheme, and businesses have been doing this for a very, very, very long time. Now, you may or may not have heard of sites like Top Cashback, Commission Junction, and ClickBank. These are affiliate sites on the internet. Now, do you know that companies like eBay, Debenhams, Marks & Spencer's, Nike, Gap, and hundreds, in fact thousands and thousands, if not even millions of companies, big brands that you recognize, use affiliate schemes. So affiliate schemes are not Ponzi or pyramid schemes. Affiliate schemes are basically where the retailer will pay an existing customer for a recommendation. And this is exactly what I do in business. I've been doing this for a very long time. Since the outset, I've always offered affiliate commission to my customers to refer new customers to me. Now when it comes to Forex and or Bitcoin trading, I have a broker's account. I'm on the broker's partner program. So if I recommend my broker's account to a new customer, they pay me a small commission. So it's the same thing, it's an affiliate scheme where the broker actually pays me. We also have a Forex and Bitcoin educational platform. When I recommend a new customer to the educational platform, I get paid a small commission. So this is how affiliate schemes work. They've been around for a very, very long time. Forex and cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple are not Ponzi and or pyramid schemes. We may use affiliate networks in addition to the profit that you'll make to earn an additional income through partner programs like the one I've just mentioned, and these things have been around in business for a long time. Now if you go to the internet and do a search on Forex trading, Bitcoin trading and so on, you will find a lot of reference to scams. It doesn't work. You'll lose your money. It's a pyramid scheme. It's a Ponzi scheme. Now the reason for that is it's because the companies, the government and a lot of authorities out there, big players in the market, don't want you to do these things because they know the benefits of these things. Now I've stated this before in many videos. 5% of the population control 95% of wealth in the world. 95% of people in the world will die broke. It's the 5% that are making the millions, the billions, that control that wealth. The 5% need people who are working in jobs and need them to work for them. They need employees. They don't want you to go out and set up your own businesses and start earning your own millions, because that way they'll lose their power and control over you. And that's one of many reasons why when you go online, when you read the newspaper, when you watch the news on TV, they're always talking about Forex being impossible to do, Bitcoin being a Ponzi scheme, pyramid scheme, because they don't want to lose control over you as a person. So I hope you've learned something in this video. Forex trading is definitely not a scam. Bitcoin trading is not a scam. They are legitimate vehicles that have been used now for, Forex has been around for a very, very long time, and Bitcoin has been around for just over 9 years. So by all means, you can do your research, but only speak to people who actually use these vehicles themselves. Don't go to the news, don't go to the internet, you'll get confused and you'll remain in your existing space that you're in at the moment. And the reason you're there at the moment is because you watch the news, you read what you read online, you read newspapers, and these things are geared towards keeping you in the system that you're in at the moment. It's only when you do something different that you actually, something out of your comfort zone, that you will actually jump out of the existing space that you're in. And yeah, speak to me and I'll show you how Forex trading, Bitcoin trading can be extremely profitable, and the profits that we've been seeing on a daily basis far eclipse what we've seen in other businesses. If done right, if done properly, with the correct mindset, you can do extremely well from trading, and that's why I'm here. I want to ensure that you are successful as a trader, whether it's cryptocurrency and or Forex, doesn't make a difference. I want to make sure that you are successful so you can see the benefit of these schemes that we have in place to help people like you to earn an amazing existence over and beyond what you get in your job at the moment. My name's Dr Jav. I hope you've learned something from this video, and by all means do get back in touch with me and we'll get you started ASAP. Thank you, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.